Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. So, you might be wondering, when am I going to Jool? Well, I think now is a good time. So, I did some little tests and other things with this, and I feel everything should be working 100%. I have, the detachable smaller landers. I have the little probe guys here, everything. Yeah, so this episode is going to be a little long. I don't really know how long it's going to be, but most of it I will fast forward through to, basically save you from the boredom of how long it actually takes to get to Jool. Because I'm doing this in real time. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm going to fast forward through most of this because I know getting to Jool takes a very extremely long time. I don't know exactly, when you speed up the game, I don't know exactly how long it takes when you do the speeding up. But yeah, so most of this episode's gonna be, fast forward everything else, so don't touch that dial, and hopefully I'll be able to make it there in one episode. And everything else, this is gonna be 1 mega file to edit, is the only thing I will say. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to do this video. So I'm setting up my exit from Kerbal, and these guys will not be seeing Kerbal again for a very, very long time. I feel pretty confident in the resources that I have that I should be able to get there. I did use 1 unit of fuel, and I don't feel that I need to launch a refueling mission for my 1 unit because I think everything should be okay. I just tested out the engines because, once again, I was telling you guys I had a little bit of a problem with the engines on it. Everything's in a full working order, and yeah, I want to go see Jool, so I will be doing that this weekend. Yeah, so after this point or so, I am going to start the fast forwarding and all that stuff, and yeah, I will see you on the other side. If I see any cool stuff while I'm on my way, I will definitely stop and, talk and take a picture. So, anyways, guys, I will see you on the other side. Oh, guys. Yeah, not good news. Well, I've made it to Jool. All the way there. I got into orbit, and, yeah. You see all these fuel tanks? Yeah, they're all empty. If you guys have watched for as long as I've been recording and everything else, yeah. I did make like a little noob mistake there for a second, and I did burn the wrong direction, and that has to do with the fact that I was controlling from here, and then you guys saw that I was like burning in like a weird direction. Yeah, not that that scrapped the mission, but I did burn a lot of fuel that I shouldn't have, and that wasn't a good thing. Yeah. So, we are, I mean, it's a kind of an okay orbit, I guess. The one thing I can do, I guess, I can try maybe getting into these and just seeing if I can even get anywhere with just this little thing. So I do know that a lot of the moons don't have a lot of gravity. It's very, very tiny. So anyways, guys, I'm a little upset with this, but I'm learning, and not to mention, just look at what I brought all the way to Jool. This is a massive ship. I don't know if anyone else has done anything like this, or I'm sure that there has been missions like this, but the one thing I will say, and I kind of feel like I should have done this, and a lot of you guys are probably gonna laugh a little bit, but I should have put some of the solar, the ion engines on this thing, like maybe like 4 or 6, and just to offset some of the fuel on, just getting all the way out here on these massive burns where you're burning for like 15 minutes. You guys saw that one burn there. I feel like that might affect it enough to where there might be some fuel savings in that, but there's another few things on my design that I've been looking at, since I've been playing, and I could have put a fuel tank here, if not extended it out a little bit further, put fuel here instead of this, and maybe got rid of these batteries and put some fuel there. I didn't use, I feel like I didn't bring enough fuel, but obviously I didn't, but I felt like that even before I left. But, I'm still going to try to salvage this. If anything, I'll try to, I planned on taking this thing to each one of the moons and then getting into orbit around the moon with just this thing. So, and then, landing and then picking up my Kerbals and everything else. So, if anything, this was a good first concept. And, a lot of these designs, they're really untested. This was not tested at all. And I'm happy with just as far as I've gotten so far. I'm probably going to build another one now, just so I can redeem myself. I'm probably going to change a lot of the design too. I'm probably not going to use as many parts. I'm not going to use these solar panels and a lot of things like that, just to, save on it, because, some of this stuff is there's a little bit too much going on with this thing. I mean, these designs for these landers, though, I like these little landers. I'm probably going to make a bunch more of those. My next one might have 4, and I'm probably going to leave this thing in orbit because, there might be a slight chance I might end up coming out here and I can end up saving, fixing this or doing something with it. Or if not, just meeting up with it and transferring Kerbals. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Jool!